This is 3-2, Echo. We are in sector. Gunner up, scanning with thermals. Break. Have visual on enemy armor in the vicinity of the MSR. How copy, over?
Hey everybody, it's Hip Hoppopotamus here, and I'm bringing you my first ever Battlefield 3 gameplay / commentary on ever. And these are going to be on. This is going to be on the armored kill map Alborzi Mountains, or one way or another you pronounce it. I have no clue. So this is only going to be about a 9-10 minute video of this rush game, part of the rush game at least, and I'm going to talk about just what I think of Battlefield 3 in general, and just kind of do an overview of all that in this gameplay. So first for this gameplay, like I said, it's rush, and normally I do a lot of sniping, and I'm a little bit out of my element, but I'm using the M416, the assault class, obviously, with a holographic sight and a flash suppressor. My gadget 1, or whatever it's called, my item 1, is the shotgun, the M26 Mass. My backup weapon is a 44 scope mag, and I'm running the defibs, and that should be it. Oh, and a foregrip. So with the ammo special, because I didn't change before I started. So basically, I love Battlefield 3. This is my first Battlefield game that I've really bought and played. I played Battlefield 2 every once in a while, but I only played it at friend's house, and I never really bought it. I just kind of borrowed it from everybody. So this is the first Battlefield game that I excuse me, that I've bought and that I've played from forever. I like this way better than Call of Duty. Mainly because I love the big maps, but what kind of won me over was the graphics and everything that you can do in Battlefield. I just love the way that your guy runs. I love the way he hurdles over things. I love the way, I just like everything. All the animations they did are spot on, and just like I said, everything you can do, all the vehicles, from flying helicopters to planes to doing strafing runs with the planes to tanks to tank battles to these four-wheelers to the jeeps, everything. And I like, though, how all these vehicles have a counterpart, or they can be destroyed easily. Like, you know, each tank, there's another tank that can destroy it, and you can, even if you're infantryman and you're going up against a tank, you usually have something in your arsenal that can take it down, or at least do damage to it for someone else to. And I like the classes. I like how you have to choose between, you know, the assault, you know, the engineer, the support, and the recon. Unlike Call of Duty, where you can kind of run whatever you want. But I like that. I like how, you know, they keep it simple, yet there's still a extremely large amount of stuff that you can unlock. And I like how you have to, you know, I like the aspect of using a certain gun to unlock features for it. I do like that a lot. And the only thing I do not like, and I have one complaint, is I mainly use the recon class. I've spent, I don't know, like 5 million points compared to all my other classes. Like, I've just insanely used it. So the only thing I don't like is, going back to the vehicle aspect, the recon class really is the only class that doesn't have anything that can at least do damage to a vehicle. If you think about it, like I said, the assault has the grenade launcher, the support has the C4, the engineer obviously has almost everything that does damage, but the recon doesn't have anything. It has the laser designator to help your team, but there's nothing really that'll do damage to a vehicle. I keep trying to fight for, you know, something like a at least like an anti-material rifle, like a 50 caliber. The M98 Bravo is the strongest one, but that's not a 50 cal, that's a 338, which is pretty much an anti-personnel round. But I think we need an anti-material rifle, such as a 50 cal, that can at least do damage to, let's say, a tank by hitting it in the back vents. I think if you shoot through that with a 50 cal, I think it would definitely do some damage to it. Or at least, you know, gas cans on the side of tanks and vehicles. Something that a marksman has to hit and it'll take a couple shots, maybe 2 shots, and it'll blow up. I think that would be a nice aspect. Just something at least that we can do damage to, because I know a lot of people think this, and when you're in a building and you're sniping, and that tank from 300 meters rotates that turret, and he's pointing it right at you. I mean, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta run, which I do like the whole aspect of trying to stay out of the battle, which a sniper should do, but I think we just need something. Like I said, I haven't played these maps a whole lot. I played them once and one other time, and this is my second time playing this map, so I have no idea where I'm going, and I'm trying to hurdle over this mountain, which didn't work. So I give it another shot, and I'm just like, we'll just go down. So, yeah, I just absolutely love Battlefield compared to COD. I think a lot of people say that play Call of Duty all the time and have never really played Battlefield. The main reason I get from people that the reason they don't want to play Battlefield is they say it's a lot slower paced compared to Call of Duty, which I can see why people would say that, but I think Battlefield at times is really slow paced, but I think when you're in the thick of it is extremely fast paced. Like close quarters, for example, is way faster than COD. I mean, that was insane, that map hack that they threw out, and I was really surprised that they were going to do that. It brought a different aspect to this game, and I really liked it. I really liked that they weren't afraid to try out something that could compete with a first-person shooter like Call of Duty, which I think they're doing just fine. But yeah, the main complaint is, like I said, they think it's slow paced, which I do believe so. In the whole vehicle aspect from Call of Duty players, I don't think they like that. They probably think these vehicles are very overpowered, which they can be very overpowered if you use them correctly, which is, in real life, they should be. I mean, like the Viper, for example, the attack helicopter, if you and your gunner are spot on with each other and you got an awesome pilot, you guys will, annihilate the battlefield until you go up against a jet or a Stinger missile. So, but yeah, just like I said, this overview was just kind of like a quick sample of a Battlefield game that I wanted to get out. So I usually play Conquest, and I don't like playing Conquest on these new maps because they're so big. I think they need to bump up the servers to 24 on 24. I think the PlayStation can easily handle that, and possibly, I think the Xbox can handle it too. But I mean, I don't play Rush because I hold down the objectives fairly well by myself. And when I'm playing with a bunch of randoms, I don't like holding the objective down by myself because I know no one's gonna push with me and try and get this game wrapped up. But so yeah, that's why I usually play Conquest. Plus on Conquest, I like dropping people, from 1,000 meters. I think my longest headshot's like 1,883 or something like that. I'm ranked in the top 100 or 1,000, I believe, something like that. Top 100, top 1,000, something like that. But yeah, this game is about to wrap up. I figured I'd jump in the gunship. So far, every time I've gotten in the gunship, I always get on this stupid 25mm cannon that does nothing, and so I usually kind of worry about the planes. But for some reason, this plane took so many rounds and it did nothing. I mean, I was shooting that thing all day and it did nothing. So I was getting kind of pissed about that. But so yeah, so please help me grow my channel. I'm up to 20 subscribers, which is awesome. Please share these videos to Twitter, Facebook, other YouTube channels. Be ready for more Battlefield gameplays to come. I think now I should start pulling some out here. So yeah, please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, share. Please tell everybody. I want to grow. I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, complaints, or anything, like I said, just leave a comment or message me on PSN and or YouTube. I will put my Battlefield 3 PSN because I made a new gamer tag. That's a long story, but yeah, hope you all have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Peace out.